Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. Today I have one I've been wanting for a long time, finally just went ahead and got it. It is Rudian from Ultraman X. Yeah, Ultraman X, the TV show. The toy line it's specifically from is the Ultra Monster X line. They kind of just call it Ultra Monster series now, but for the duration of the Ultraman X show, they called it Ultra Monster X. Rudian was a mech that was piloted by Alien Gold from the planet Gold, very creative, to fight this Medusa Gorgon monster that was returning to Earth and was the basis for the legend of the Gorgons. It fought Ultraman X at first because Rudian was injured and the mech was kind of in autopilot and just responding to stuff. But Alien Gold was a good guy, and the mech is a force for good. So if you want a cool kind of monster or mech to team up with your Ultras, this is a really good one. I wanted this figure even before I saw the episode. Didn't buy it till I did see the episode, but I always wanted it before just because I really liked the look of the mech. You know, kind of like the Boulder-esque look. Like he looks like he could just fold up into himself and roll around like Samus, you know what I mean? I like the gold paint. There's not much paint on the back, but if there was, it would just kind of be here on the butt. So I'm not upset about that. Got his little Sparkdoll stamp, you know, Sparkdoll sticker. He's got a lot of nice sculpting. Every bit on this figure is original sculpting. Check this out. Look at the arms. Look at the extra detail they put into the arms here. You see how he's got like one gold barrel on each one of his Gatling gun arms? Well, look how the arms are sculpted. They didn't have to do this. Both arms are different sculpts. They could have just sculpted one arm and flipped it to either side, but they didn't. This arm is sculpted so that it has a barrel on the top and the bottom, and this arm is sculpted so that it's got a space on the top and the bottom. These are two completely different arms. Even if you flipped them, they'd still be different. If you flip this one to this side, it would just have this one at the top. And I'm surprised they actually did the individual paint for the single gold barrel also. So I think they paid a bit more attention to this figure than they might have a few of some of their other monsters in this scale in the past few years. I don't know why, because I haven't finished Ultraman X, but this was really just a 2-episode mech. Which I guess is a lot, because lots of monsters and stuff are just for 1 episode. But he's cool. I really dig him. Articulation-wise, he has this rotation. You can't force it all the way around. Sadly, there's nothing on the waist. It looks like there could easily have been. I don't know why they didn't give us waist articulation. But he doesn't really move that way in the show. Like, he has to move his whole body around to turn. So I guess, like, whatever. But still, for toy and play purposes, that would have been a nice joint to have that I feel like they could have easily given us. Now let's put the figure to the side for a sec to look at the tag. I know you all love the tags. Number 4 in the line, which is interesting because I don't think he appears till about halfway through the show. There's his cyber card. I'm not going to pull the cyber card out. I'm going to leave it taped in there and stuff because I don't have anything to use the cyber cards with, so there's no point in me removing it from the tag if I'm going to keep the tag anyways. Let's see, you use it with that transformation device. This is part of the Gadget Ultraman era, after all. You know, that's what I call Jenga onwards. Jenga to what's the current one's RB, which looks really cool. I should start RB after I finish X. I haven't finished X yet. I haven't started Orb. So yeah, very, very cool mech. I really like it. I really, really like it. Because it has kind of an ancient vibe. And it's not really ancient. Like, it's kind of old, but it's not ancient. Maybe it is ancient. I don't know. I saw the episodes once. Here he is with another Ultraman X monster, Ultra Monster X figure. Cyber Gomora. Got Cyber Gomora off eBay, but I got Rudian here off Amazon for about $10. They look pretty good, I guess. I like it. Now let's show him with a Gadget Ultra. This one's a little less gadgety, since he is just a side Ultra, but one of the best side Ultras we've ever had, easily. Ultraman Victory Knight. Rudian should be a little bit bigger, but I knew he'd be a little short, because lots of the monsters in kind of the 500 Spark Doll scale can be a little short. So that's about what I expected. If you want to see him with my favorite line of Ultraman figures right now, he is with the Ultra Action figure Ultraman Geed. Obviously, Geed is too big. So you know that one of the older 6 inches is going to be too big as well. But that Geed was about Figure Arts size, so that's how he'll look with SH Figure Arts. So, all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Ultra Monster X #4 Rudian Mech from Bandai Japan? It's a fun little figure, you know, I paid $10 for it. And maybe like $4 shipping. I mean, $14 to get this figure all together. I'm happy with that. I think he's worth it. I honestly do. He's a very unique looking mech. Just a unique figure in my Ultraman collection, period. I adore his design. I think he's painted a little bit better than lots of the Ultra monsters and stuff in his scale. And I just really liked the episodes he was in. Or I guess she was in. Alien Gold was a male, but this is a mech, and mechs are traditionally referred to as female, like we do ships. So, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Just remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. But that is it. Support us on Patreon. And we will have more Kaiju, Mecha, Tokusatsu reviews coming at you soon. Got several Kamen Riders, Godzillas, some Pacific Rim, Kong, Gamera. I got some DC and Marvel as well. Power Rangers. Did I say Power Rangers already? I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do, including Super Sentai. So that's it. Thank you all once again. See you all later.